What's up, everybody? What is up, everybody? It's Ganji just back here again with another video. So we're going to be getting into Junji Ito or Ito Junji Collection, episode 10. We're going to get this here in full screen, and we are going to begin this in 3, 2, 1. Bam! Now, later on I'll explain, where I've been and everything like that in probably a different video, and, I'll also explain, probably why there's not going to be any audio for this video. Maybe at the end if I remember, or a different video if I don't remember. And I'm probably also going to, make a review for this. Ew, oh, that's disgusting. Oh. I'll make a review for this for a different video. Oh, that is disgusting. What? Did you just say that he was 2 years old? Drink the oil. Oh no, there's alcohol. I hope she's okay. Oh man. For some reason, this is giving really good imagery, like oil said 50%, I think the air was with oil. 50% saturation. Ding ding. I think that is what she just said is kind of representative of 50%. Oh, such as 60%. Oh, it's increasing. Interesting. I was gonna say that, that her ding ding dong statement, is kind of representative of like the 50%, because, dong ding ding dong or something like that. I think that's what she said, 2 versus 2, 50%. I thought that was maybe what she was inferring, or I could just be reading too much into it. It could have just been a weird translation. I don't know. I don't know. Then again, I kind of heard her say that in English too, so I don't know why she would, really say that. Or if it was representative of somebody ringing her doorbell, you know what I mean? Ringing the fat of the doorbell or something. I'm not really sure why she said that. This opening is just so fiery and epic, man. I'll never get over it again. This opening is like really gonna go down as like one of my favorite anime openings. I don't know what it is, but I also find like the imagery of just like the blood and the mazes and the butterfly and the scissors, like to cut the butterfly, just all so awesome. In the kaleidoscope, the blood kaleidoscope images. Anyway, sure. All right. I get paranoid when I watch this series. That is like the art on that mountain is pretty cool. Oh no! Oh, it's disgusting. It would make sense because he's got the fat on his head, so it would make sense why he would get the pimples. Imagine they punch him and get like all that pus on their fists. And she's gonna try to help him, and he's gonna push her off to the side. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Piece of crap. Punch that kid in the face.
薄汚い油に汚染されちまったんだ。どう責任取ってくれるんだよ。
それから兄は家に引きこもるようになり、毎日のように油を飲んだ。
ユイいないのか。
何、お兄ちゃん。
油だ。油を買ってこい。それから新しい布団もだ。この布団ジメジメして気持ち悪いんだよ。
そんなこと言ったってお父さん。
I'd take that plate up, man, and crack that plate on that guy's head, man. I get he's bullied, but I felt sorry for him and for. Oh, I seen this on not a manga. I seen this on Google Images.
気持ち悪いって言ったな。
Yeah, take that. Yeah, I seen this. I seen a picture where like he squeezes his face over her.
Oh hell
No! Oh my gosh, no!
どうだ。俺の活火山から吹き出す油は。ざまあみろ。どいつもこいつもバカにしやがって。今見てろ。
I don't want to see this, but I can't look away.
手始めにお前を殺してやる。
No!
気持ち悪
No!
い。
No! 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 Dude, punch that guy in the face, man. Man!
だるま？ダメでしょ。店内汚いし。
いや、それがね、この前行ったらいい肉出たんだよ。油が乗っててさ。
そうなの？いらっしゃい。
I was wondering that if this is playing, you know, puns on like, you know, meat factories and things like that. This is kind of being a little vegetarian
す
episode.
みません。あの肉はあいにく昨日でなくなってしまいまして。
Oh, the meat is why he's turning. I think that I don't know.
ただいまの湯度 70%。
Hopefully the father doesn't turn into the brother.
私が奇妙な夢を見るようになったのはその頃からだった。私は夢
Yeah, I gotta see other people's reactions to that scene with that oil, man. That was, oh man, I want to throw up. Oh man, oh. No.
油、これは油だ。
What the? That don't even look like oil. That looks like just like a fountain of crap. Like, oh man, that's disgusting. It doesn't help that they painted it green either. Oh no.
私の顔のニキビはみるみる増えていった。そして私も家に引きこもるように。
ゆい、まだ気分が悪いのか。たまには散歩でもしたらどうだ。
うるさいな、あっち行って。ただいまの湯度 80%。
It's gonna end like that. Wait till it gets to 100. Oh.
ゆい、起きていたのか。いや、すまん。お腹を空かせてるかと思って、ちょっと油をな。
お腹空いたって油なんか飲まないわよ。
そうだな。お前は油は飲まなかったな。
That oil is why.
最近ずっと飲ませてたの。
いや。
ねえ、飲ませてたんでしょ。
バカな。お父さん、もう寝るからな。
He's like, you're crazy, I'm off the bed.
そうだ。絶対そうだ。ここ数日お父さんは ずっと私に油を飲ま
Yeah,
せて
because
い
she
た
never
んだ。
got this before.
それ以後私は用心した。
I mean, yeah, and that
下
makes
手に
sense
眠る
because
のは危険だ。
that's all the oil he's pouring over the walls.
やめたやめた。何が焼肉だ。
父の油症はますますひどくなり、父に近寄るとムンムンと湯度が上がった。父の入った後の風呂の残り湯には油の膜があり、押し入れの布団には以前より多く油が染み
Oh
込んだ。
man, that is so repulsive.
何の音
So
だろう。
repulsive on so many levels. Like it. What's his he cut? Oh man.
滴り落ちているのは血ではなく黄褐色の油だった。ただいまの湯度 100%、 湯度 100%。
This didn't go above 100%. Oh man. That is crazy, man.
田舎で一人暮らしのおばあちゃん
That
が
was crazy.
怯えた様子で誰でもいいから来てくれという。
That episode is probably the. Is this more disturbing than the one with the four heads? You guys tell me what you think. I kind of say this might be like on that level. I say this is probably equal to the centipede four heads one, just as disturbing. And it didn't even need as much like edginess or anything like that. Like, well, I mean, the foot was pretty edgy, but still, you know, still.
こんな時間に誰だろう。おばあちゃんの友達かしら。こんばんは。失礼ですが、祖母のお知り合いですか？
It's pretty obvious that that's his spirit and that that person is probably
何しろ去年祖母
dead.
が亡くなってからも一人きりでこんなところにいるんで、私たちも心配してるんですよ。これからも訪ねてやってください。
She looks mad old. Yeah, I was gonna say she looks mad old. Yeah. Interesting. I have no idea what that could like be used to represent.
おばあちゃん開けて。私よかな子。おばあちゃん。おばあ。
Or is that grandma? Or is that a grandma?
今開けるからの。
It's gonna be the same type of.
おばあちゃん、あれ何？
あれはね、金五郎さんだよ。ずーっと前に、私が子供の頃に死んだ私のおじさんだよ。毎晩出るんだよ。ああやって橋に、おじいさんが死んでこの家に私一人になったんで。
She's gonna turn just like the grandpa, and then I think she's gonna turn just like her grandma.
あれは幽霊？
私が一人になるのをずっと待ってたんだよ。
What?
幽
In
霊が私を呼んでるんだ。
Oh boy.
でも大勢の声よ。
昔死んだ村の衆が大勢。
This is not gonna be on the disturbing scale. Gonna be the
なぜおばあちゃんを？
part one.
お前、私を川の底に引きずり込むためさ。
Mm.
覗いてごらん。手招きしてる。
Oh man. That's some pretty crazy imagery. Not imagery, but you know, crazy images. Not imagery, but crazy images here. I can imagine the manga would be like 10 times worse. I feel like the art style kind of numbs it down.
今夜は私が子供の頃の話をしてやるよ。そこに座ってお聞き。お前には初めて話すな。私はこの家で生まれてこの家で育ちずーっとこの家に住んでおる。この辺は人もいなくなったが、昔はこの村も今と違って活気があった。 その頃この村には変わった風習があった。葬式のやり方だよ。私の覚えている一番古いのが金五郎さんの葬式だよ。葬式の日には村中の人が死者を見送るために川の岸辺に集まった。私は母親と橋の上から見てたよ。
I wonder if the river is representative, that you should just go along with death and you shouldn't avoid it. That you should just, you know, go along with it. Go with the current. Yeah, I probably, I didn't know that was gonna happen. And then all of a sudden, you know, the dead body. And then the body decomposed. I assume after some time. Oh man.
橋にぶつかっちまった。金五郎さんも運が悪い。
おじさん落ちちゃったよ。
Wow.
かわいそうに。
And they don't even care. Well, they care, but the other guys don't.
あの辺りは川の幅も広くなってそこも深いからね。流れずにあそこに沈んじゃうよ。橋にぶつかってもちゃんと畳に乗ってればあの世へ行けたんだ
And he's gonna
よ。
decompose in the
せめて
river.
畳に縛り付けとくわけにはいかんかの。
かわいそうだが、昔からの習慣だからな。
That is deep. That is deep. How tradition can like really kill you and come back to haunt you. That is deep. This might actually be one of my favorites. Just because of that one statement, this might be one of my favorites. Favorite parts or episodes.
私が15の時じゃ。正吉さんは村一番の大男じゃった。八尺はあったんじゃなかろうか。しかし心は綿のように優しい人だった。私の初恋の相手だったな。そしていい名付け。だが山で木の下敷きになって死んでしまった。葬式には畳を2枚使ったな。私は悲しくてしょうがなかったが、村の中にはこれは見物だなどというものもおった。
見ろ、お袖のやつ泣いてる
And
ぞ。
he's gonna hit that thing. He's gonna fall into the water.
正吉さん。
And it's gonna come back to her. It's gonna come back to haunt her. Oh. They're not gonna move him. And now he's gonna block the river. And she's gonna have to witness his body decompose. Well, for once, they actually let him pass on. Oh, never mind.
確かに正吉さんが目を開けてこっちを見たように見えた。
Oh yeah, he did.
おばあちゃんを
He did. That's true. Yeah, he did. I didn't realize that. Why didn't I realize that? It's so obvious. Probably asking her, don't let me decompose.
川に沈んでしまった人たちが私を待ってるんだよ。だから毎晩亡霊が現れて私の名を呼ぶんだ。
I wonder if the girl is gonna go against tradition, not let her grandma. Not let her grandma. That's kind of sad that she's scared. It's kind of sad. He's waiting for her there.
カナヤ、きっと私はもうじき死ぬよ。
何言ってるのおばあちゃん。こんなところに一人でいるからよ。明日
Actually, this kind of really sad episode.
私は死ぬ。
Why doesn't she take the grandma with her?
私が死んだら土の中に埋めておくれよ。間違っても川なんぞに流さないでおくれよ。私は川なんぞに沈みたくない。カナヤ、頼むよ。
おばあちゃん、ねえどうしたのおばあちゃん。おばあちゃん、おばあちゃん、ねえおばあちゃん。
Man, I got chills.
なんだ、夢。 そうか。
No, it hasn't.
おばあちゃんの家に行く途中で眠くなったから少し仮眠を取ったんだ。
Don't tell me they're gonna do the grandma like that. Please don't tell me they're gonna do that. She's gonna go in the river and she's gonna see her body, isn't she?
やだわ。夢とそっくり。
It's gonna be the grandma. Don't tell me that's the grandma decomposing.
こんばんは。
お袖さんはついさっき亡くなりました。
おばあちゃん、おばあちゃん、どこにいるの？おばあちゃん。
What? Don't tell me they're having the tradition now.
おい、お袖ちゃんが来たぞい。
Come on, come on, come on, come on! No!
めでたいのう。これでやっと小吉とお袖の祝言が挙げられる。
だが、お袖ちゃんも年を取ってしまったな。
He's gonna jump in the water. Grab her, grab her, grab her, grab her.
さっき私を見
Grab
て
her!
ましたけど。
Stupid, 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 stupid. Grab, grab. Oh. No. Man, that episode, that ended, that might actually be, like, probably my favorite, part of an episode, I would say. Because each episode there's 2 parts. Now the oil is, like, dropping down on the, in the ending, you know, the oil's dropping down on all of the ancestors. This episode is pretty interesting. I mean, the first part is probably the, I'd say, the most disturbing of the series. I mean, it's equal to the most disturbing episode of the series, I would say, from my personal opinion. And it didn't even really need as much, you know, edginess with that forehead being, you know, split off or anything like that. It was edgy, you know. It was edgy just by using this really disturbing. Again, there wasn't really any gore per se or blood, but yeah, this episode is still probably, like, as a whole, probably the most disturbing in the series. Again, once again, equal with the centipede foreheads, because that was mind-boggling. I wonder what drugs the guy who makes the series, what drugs he's on, because you know, a lot of people say, like, you know, I wish I had what he was having, and I'm kind of disturbed. I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want the drugs that Ito Junji takes. I don't know if I want that. that's I think that's too much. That's like a mixture of, like, LSD and heroin. I don't know that, but whatever the guy takes who makes the series, like, he's on some powerful stuff. Great episode. First part of the episode was kinda, it's not edgy, it's just the epitome of disturbing. I think that's all I even really need to go describe the first part of the episode. Although I will say this, I feel like it probably did play a little bit into, you know, how sometimes people kind of, you know, treat their bodies so disrespectfully, and how people kind of, you know, overload on all these unhealthy foods. I know the Japanese culture, or there are a lot of Oriental cultures, are like very, you know, very, they're very mindful of their health and the way that they eat and their diet and everything like that. And I know a lot of times, a lot of, you know, fatter people or people of weight are not really the most accepted in you know, those cultures, and they're not, you know, really per se glorified in their culture, which is it's sad, and it's kind of also good too. It's kind of both at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, it's sad because, you know, no one really wants to be the outcast, and at the same time it's kind of like, it's good that they kind of stick up for good health here too. It goes both ways. It's still sad, but, you know, that's why a lot of their people are like so healthy in that aspect. So I guess that's what this episode really speaks on. The first part of the episode. The second part of the episode, I really like how they're kind of going against their own tradition. I mean, if I'm right about what I said about the first part of the episode, then I also kind of feel like the second episode kind of contradicts that, because it seems like this series is kind of also controversially. I mean, not from American standpoint, but from Japan's standpoint, I could definitely see how they would probably, you know, view the second part of this episode, if I'm right about what I think is sort of controversial in their own culture, in terms of how it's kind of going against, you know, tradition, you know, how tradition can take away from someone. Because then, the reason why I say, like, I really like the second part of the episode by itself, but I feel like, again, if it connects in with the first part of the episode, theme-wise, I feel like it's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit, contradictory, only because, like, that whole, non-acceptance of, you know, overweight people is kind of like, that's also part of tradition and culture, for them too, so it's kind of like, yeah, it just overall just contradicts a little bit, but still, this was still a good episode. My favorite part was the second part of the episode. The first part is probably the one that kind of got me the most, you know, what? Like, I'm so disturbed by that, but I really want to see what other people's reactions to the oil face really is. And I mentioned this too, but in my reaction I mentioned it, but I actually already seen, not the scene, but I've already viewed the manga panel in which the oil guy, like, he squirts his face oil, which is so disturbing, on the girl. Man, that was so disturbing. I was like, no, like, and she had her mouth open too. I was like, why would you have your mouth open? No, like, man, that was so disturbing. It was ridiculous. Although the way by the way the first episode ended, I said the way by the way. No. The way the first episode ended, I feel like he probably killed her just because he chopped off his own leg, and I get the idea that probably he killed the girl too, which is kind of sad. Because I really wouldn't want her to die. She just seems too innocent. And I wonder if there's symbolism with the way that the oil is coming down on the ancestors, you know, as I look at the ending. And I actually paused it, only because it was pausing on me. You know, it was like constantly pausing. I was just kind of like, I'm not gonna deal with that. So I just want to finish this up, and then it'll probably be the end of the review and reaction as of the moment. And if I have any extra thoughts, I'll definitely, you know, upload my extra thoughts on this. I'm probably not gonna edit this too heavy, only because I'm just like so busy. I wonder if it's gonna end like the oil is right above their heads, like it's touching some of them. Oh, it's funny too, because like the shorter they are, the longer it takes for the oil to actually, like, you know, drip over them. I mean, is the oil hitting any of them? Yeah, it is. It is hitting some of them. It's funny how the tallest guy, the oil is kind of, you know, to the sides of him. I just wonder if the oil has any, like, you know, symbolism with which of the ancestors it's dropping over. It's pretty curious to that. Maybe in the future, you know, after like some facts about junji, some facts about Ito Junji comes out, you know what I mean? Another video like that from YouTube comes out, I'm probably not gonna know that. Or maybe one of you guys might know, or you guys could probably, you know, read into if there's any symbolism with that, with the oil, and the way that it's coming down on the ancestors. Anyway, for now, that probably does it for this video. I'm probably not going to edit this too heavily just because I'm so limited on time. And I don't want to keep you guys waiting 2 weeks for a video. But yeah, I'm just like because it's midterm week, you know what I mean? So I also have a lot of performances and things to do. That's why, you know, I'm just so in a rush. So this isn't going to be too heavily edited, but hopefully it's still enjoyable. If it isn't, please tell me. If you guys dislike the video, please dislike the video. Why I say that? Don't get me wrong. You know, every dislike does kind of get to me, but at the same time, it's kind of like I want honest opinions. I want, you know, again, just in general, I want honest opinions. If you dislike the video, please tell me why. Only because I'm kind of like, I want to get a feel for what is right, what is wrong. And now, I love reactions myself, but me doing reactions is like a different mindset from me watching reactions. You know, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I should know what a good reaction is because I love reactions, but believe me, when you start reacting, it's kind of a different story. Especially when you're in the moment contemplating these thoughts, you know, out loud. It's different. So yeah, just now I'll scratch my lip with my buck teeth. Anyway, great episode. If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd probably rate this like an 8, maybe like an 8.3 or 8.5 out of 10. I don't want to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10 or maybe like an 8.3 out of 10 around there. Anywhere around there I feel like would be acceptable. It was a pretty good episode. It just wasn't spectacular. You know what I'm saying? It was still good. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot. I'll make sure I see you guys next time, and take it easy, stay blessed, stay safe, stay warm. If it's snowing, you know, wherever you are, or if it's cold wherever you are, stay warm. And I will see you guys next time. And I'm actually about to go, probably, you know, if any, I'm about to check if any of you commented, and I'll probably, you know, reply back and all of that, and like your comment, all of that. I know a few, I think like maybe like 2 of you probably not replying, but 2 of you probably commented. I'm probably gonna respond right now. I just never had time this week per se. But I did like the comments, though. I think I did do that, or rather, love the comments. Anyway, guys, take it easy and stay awesome.